Carrageenan. When I first heard this word, I was thinking Carrageenan, except I had no clue what it meant. Not only was I pronouncing it incorrectly, but I also knew nothing about it. So to give you a little background of what it is extracted from red seaweed. So yes, it does come from the earth, but that doesn't mean that it's good for your body. Poison ivy is natural, but it's not good for you. And Carrageenan acts as a binder or a thickener for low-fat foods and dairy replacement. For instance, chocolate and milk. They don't normally go together, but Carrageenan, when it's put in the mix, helps bind the two ingredients together. I'll give you an example. Trumu, my husband used to get this from Trader Joe's, and I thought it was healthy. On the label it says, "Our farmers pledge to no artificial growth hormones. It's from a trusted dairy, and there's no high fructose corn syrup." If you turn to the ingredient side, you will see that Carrageenan is an ingredient in it. Not only is it in liquid chocolate milk, but I also was given this as a gift from my student. It is cocoa powder, and I looked, and sure enough, Carrageenan was in this as well to help it mix with the milk. So, needless to say, that is still full. I haven't used any of it. The second thing I want to tell you about Carrageenan is when it transforms to its degraded form or portion, it becomes polygeenan, which from the International Agency of Research for Cancer, they consider polygeenan a carcinogen. To be honest, I don't want any ingredient in my food or drink that once degraded to a different form becomes carcinogenic. That's just not okay with me. The third thing I want to tell you is Carrageenan is supposed to be less than 5% of the total amount of ingredients for the FDA to approve it, but some research showed that some foods do have up to 25%, which is a little scary. We did testing with animals. They found that the Carrageenan had a gastrointestinal effect, and it also would raise blood sugar. So those are things that could be happening in your body because of the Carrageenan. And on cornucopia.org, they actually have a research article that they did with Carrageenan, and it was really sad. They said if the products just said, "Please shake well," Carrageenan wouldn't need to be used in a lot of products. Because if you're shaking it, you're mixing it, therefore you have no need for the Carrageenan, except some consumers are too lazy and the big companies want to make it seem effortless for you just to have it and it be ready to go. So they don't want to put that on there, and you're paying to have Carrageenan in your food and drink. I'm going to create links to cornucopia.org for its research, mindbodygreen.org, where Dr. Joel Kahn is a cardiologist, and he talks about it's not the end of the world if you intake it, but it's also not something that he would want to choose to have in his food or drink. And it usually does come in, yes, chocolate milk, but also the low-fat foods. So I'm going to have those 3 links down below. And next, get something to eat or drink. Look at the label. Look for Carrageenan. If you see it, don't buy it. Thanks for watching.